Dandavat Pranam. All glories to Srila Bhakti Rakshak Sridhar Dev Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. All glories to Srimad Bhagavad-Gita Ki Jai. Chapter 6, The Path of Meditation, Dhyana-yoga, Text 46. Tapasvibhyo diko yogi jnanibhyo pi mato dika. Karmibhyascha diko yogi tasmad yogi bhavarjuna. The yogi is superior to persons engaged in severe austerities, such as the Chandrayana vow, superior to the person of knowledge who worships Brahman, and superior to the person of action. Know this to be my conclusion. Therefore, O Arjuna, be a yogi. Yoginam api sarvesham madgatentar atmana. Shradhavan bhajate yomam samhe yuktatamo mataha. The best of all yogis is the devotee who has full faith in the authoritative pure devotional scriptures, and who adores me with all his heart, hearing and singing my divine glories, rendering all services unto me. This is my opinion. Iti Sri Mahabharate Sata Sahasrayam Nityam Vyayashikyam Bhishma Parvani Srimad Bhagavad-Gita Supanishtatchu Brahma-vidyayam Yoga Shastre Shri Krishna Arjuna Samvade Dhyana-yoga Namasasto Jaya. End of Chapter 6, The Path of Meditation, from the conversation of Sri Krishna and Arjuna. In Srimad Bhagavad-Gita Upanishad, the Yoga Scripture of Transcendental Knowledge in Bhisma Parva of Sri Mahabharata, the Holy Scripture, revealed by Srila Vyasadeva in 100,000 verses. Chapter 7, Gyan Vigyan Yoga, Knowledge and Realization of the Supreme. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha Mayaskata Manaparta Yogam Yunjam Madhasraya Asamshayam Samagramam Yata Gyanyasi Tachchurna. The Lord said, O Partha, hear from me how, with mind attached to me, the Supreme Lord, linking your consciousness with me and taking refuge in me alone, you will without a doubt be able to know me, my holy abode, my opulences, and my associates. Gyanam teham savigyanam idam vakshamya astaha yagyatvane habhuyo nyaj gyatvayam avishyate. Now I shall reveal to you this knowledge of my absolute power, as well as the realization of my sweetness, knowing which nothing will remain to be known. Knowing which nothing will remain to be known here on this supreme path. Manushyanam sahasreshu kaschid yatati siddhaye yatatam api siddhanam kaschin mamveti tatvata. Of countless souls, few reach the human form. Of thousands of human beings, very few may try to realize the soul and the supersoul. And of thousands who have attained such realization, hardly one can actually know me, Shamsundara. Bhumir apo nalo vayu, kammano buddhir evacha, ahankara iti yame, bhina prakritir astadha. Earth, water, fire, air, ether, mind, intelligence, and ego are the 8 divisions of my illusory potency in this world. Commentary by Srila Bhakti Rakshak Sridhar Goswami Maharaj. In this verse, it is expressed that Gyan or knowledge, in the true sense of the word and in accordance with the precepts of devotion, is actually Bhagavad Ashvarya Gyan, the of the soul as distinct from the body, and material elements to be enlightenment. But this does not constitute ultimate knowledge. Thus, to explain the conception of his lordship, the Lord reveals his forms, his potencies, and their characteristics. Quote, my different aspects are Brahman, Paramatman, and Bhagavan. Brahman is non-differentiated, formless aspect of my potency. Paramatma, the supersoul, is also an appearance of my potency in relation to the cosmic manifestation, and this aspect of mine is not eternally manifest. Only my form of Bhagavan, the Supreme Lord, is my eternal self, and in this form, my 3 eternal potencies exist as Antaranga, or Chit Shakti, the internal, divine potency, Bahiranga, Maya Shakti, the external, illusory potency, and Tatastha, or Jiva Shakti, the marginal potency comprising the innumerable living beings. End quote. In this verse, the Lord has described his external illusory potency. Was a by Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Apareyam itisthvanyam prakritim vidhi me param jivabhutam mahabaho yayedam dharyate jagat. O mighty hero, Arjuna, this external worldly nature is inferior. But know that superior to this nature is my marginal potency, comprised of the individual souls. Worldly existence is adopted by the souls for enjoyment through fruit of actions. The divine world emanates from my internal potency, and the mundane world from my external potency. The potency of the living beings is known as marginal, as they are constitutionally situated midway between these planes. They may choose to reside either in the mundane plane or the divine. Itad yonini bhutani sarvaniti upadharya. Aham krikshanasya jagat prabhava pralayastata. Know that all species, either moving or stationary, are manifest from these 2 natures as the field of action and the knower of the field. And I alone am the cause of the manifestation and dissolution of the entire universe. Mata parataram nanyat kinchid asti dhananjaya. Mai sarvam idam protam sutre mani gana iva. O Arjuna, there is nothing superior to me. All existence depends on me, like gems strung on a thread. Rasoham apsu kaunteya prabhasmi sashi suryayo. Pranava sarvaveshu sabda ke purusham nrishu. O son of Kunti, I am the taste of water. I am the radiance of the sun and the moon. I am Om, the fundamental vibration in all the Vedas. I am the sound in the ether, and I am the masculinity in men. Punyo gandha prativyam cha tejas jasmi vibhavashu. Jivanam sarva bhuteshu tapas jasmi tapasvishu. I am the pure fragrance of the earth. I am the radiance of fire. I am the lifespan of all beings. And in ascetics, I am the power to endure duality such as cold and heat. Text 10. Bijamam sarva bhutanam vidhi partha sanatanam Budhir budhi matam asmi tejas tejasvinam aham. O Partha, know me as the eternal, original cause of all life forms. I am the intelligence of the intelligent, the power of the powerful. Balam balavatam chaham kamaravarjitam. Dharma virudhubhuteshu kamsmi bharattarasabha. O Arjuna, I am the strength of the strong, without selfishness and attachment, and I am the desire for procreation in the living beings, which does not contravene the universal principles of religion. Yechaiva sattvika bhava rajas tamasaschaye. Mata eveti tan vidhi natvam teshu te mai. Furthermore, know that all things of the nature of goodness, passion, and ignorance are manifest from me alone. Nevertheless, I am not in them. They subordinate to me, are in me. Tribir guna mayer bhavar ebhi sarvam idam jagat. Mohitam na bijanati mamehebya param avyayam. The entire world of living beings is deluded by the three modes of material nature. Therefore, no one can know me, the Supreme Lord, who am transcendental to these modes and immutable. Daivi hesha guna mahi mamaya duratyaya. Mamevaye prapadyante mayam etam tarantite. My alluring, trimodal, illusory potency is practically insurmountable. However, those who take shelter in me can overcome this powerful obstacle. Namham duskritino mudha prapadyante naradhama. Maya yapapvrtana asuram bhavam ashrita. These four kinds of wrongdoers do not surrender unto me. Fruit of workers comparable to animals, fallen persons who take the highest path, devotion, but later reject it, considering it inadequate or worthless. Those whose knowledge is covered by illusion, Maya, despite their scriptural study, they consider that only the form of Lord Narayana is worshipable, and they think that Lord Krishna, Lord Rama, and other factual forms are merely mortal. And the demoniac, impersonalists who dismember my form by their arrows of false logic, resembling demons like Chatur vidha bhajante mam jana sukrutino arjuna. Arto jigyashur artharti jnani chabharatashraba. O Arjuna, best of the Bharatas, four kinds of persons have the fortune to worship me: the afflicted, the seeker of knowledge, the seeker of happiness, and the self-realized. Tesham jnani nitya yukta ekha bhaktir vishish priyo hi jnanino tyartam aham sacha mamapriya. Of these four types of devotees, best is the self-realized person, who is my pure devotee, and whose consciousness is fully absorbed in me. For I, Shyam Sundara, am very dear to him, and he is dear to me. Udhara sarva evhaite jnanit vatmaeva me matam. Asti tasa hi yuktamam mam evan uttamam gatim. Certainly they are all noble souls, dear to me, yet the spiritually self-realized soul is as beloved to me as my own self, for he has given his heart to me as his only shelter and ultimate goal of life. Bahunam janmanam mante janavan mam prapadyate. Vasudeva sarvam iti sa mahatma sudurlabha. After many births, the enlightened soul, blessed with devotional association, realizes that everything is of the nature of subordinate to Vasudeva, and thus he surrenders unto me. Such a great soul is very rare. This is text 20. Kamais taistar rita jhana prapadyante nyadevata tam tam niyamam asthaya prakritya nihatasvaya. Persons misled by worldly desires, being governed by their own natures, worship other godly personalities, like the sun god and the many demigods, adopting the corresponding rituals to attain their objectives. Thus ends our reading for today. All glories to Sripad Bhakti Madhava Puri Maharaj Ki Jai. All glories to Om Vishnu Pad Srila Bhakti Nirmal Acharya Maharaj Ki Jai. All glories to our Rupanuga Guru Varga Ki Jai. All glories to the assembled devotees Ki Jai, Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai. All glories to Sripad Bhakti Nishkam Shanta Maharaj Ki Jai. All glories to Sripad Bhakti Vigyan Muni Maharaj Ki Jai. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to Giri Govardhan Gupta Govardhan Dham Ki Jai. All glories to Tulsi Devi Ki Jai. Jai Navadvip Dham Ki Jai. Jai Jagannath Puri Dham Ki Jai. Jai Baladev Subhadra Jagannath Ju Ki Jai. Nitai Gaur Hari Hari Bol.